Assalamualaikum dear students. Welcome to the class of physics, class 8. In this video, we will begin with the solution of exercise of the chapter force and pressure. So let's begin with that. Here the first question is, give two examples each of situations in which you push or pull to change the state of motion of object. Now dear students, you will read and understand the question properly and you will answer it accordingly. So here they have asked you two examples for each. It means that you have to provide two examples for the situation of push and pull. Yani by pushing or pulling the object, there should be change in the state of the object's motion. ऐसे examples देने हैं. For push you have to give two examples and for pull you have to give two examples. Okay. So let's begin with that. A heavy box at rest is pushed to move it from one room to another. So here you will find the change in the state of motion of the box. Similarly, if I want to give you another example, then you can take example of our classroom also. That suppose in our class, if we want to move podium from one place to another or from one side to another side, then we are just pushing it. So that what we can say the example of this, that by pushing it we have changed its state of motion. Then next is, a player pushes a football using his foot. Means whenever the player will kick the football, then its state of motion will change. So here are the two examples of change in state of motion by pushing that object. Similarly, next, now we have to provide it for pull. So what are the examples for pull? Pull means, now what do you mean by push and pull? Push means the object will move away from the applier of force. यानी अगर आप कोई चीज़ को push कर रहे हो, then that particular object will move away from the applier of the force. And pull means what? Pull means the object will move towards the applier of the force. Let's say the example, rope is pulled to draw water from well. यानी from well, whenever we are taking some water, तो उस वक्त हम क्या करते हैं, उस वक्त जो भी बकेट है वो बकेट को हम अपनी तरफ खींचते हैं, मतलब हमने उसको पुल किया. Okay, so rope is pulled to draw water from a well. Then second example is, you can give example of door also, that the door is pulled to open. Then third example you can give is, a drawer is pulled to open it. If you are opening any drawer, then you are just holding it and you are applying the force on it. तो आपका जो drawer है वो आपकी तरफ move होगा. That means a drawer is pulled to open. So these are the two examples related to the pull. So this is how you will give examples for push and pull. Moving to the next question. The next question is, give two examples of situation in which applied force causes a change in the shape of an object. In the previous question, we have given the examples for the change in state of motion. Now here you have to give examples for change in the shape of an object. यानी ऐसे examples देने हैं जिसमें change in shape of object हमें पता चले. Okay, so for this the two examples are making of bread from dough, or you can give example making of chapati from dough. Have you ever seen dough of chapati? The dough is in random shape and by rolling it with the help of rolling pin, you will give it a round shape or circular shape, right? So that what we call by change in shape. यानी हमने जो डो था उसको हमने रोल करके उसका शेप चेंज किया एंड वी हैव गिवन द सर्कुलर शेप. So that what we call by making chapati from the dough or making bread from the dough. Okay. The next example is the formation of clay by pressing it between the hands. You all used to play with the clay, right? So in that, what are you doing? You are just pressing the clay with the help of your hands, or you are just pressing the clay with the help of your fingertips. And by pressing it, you are just giving it some different shapes. So what you have done, you have just applied the force on it and you have changed the shape of that clay. Okay, यानी हमें यहाँ ऐसे examples देने थे जिसमें उसका shape change हो रहा हो. So these are the two examples. Instead of making of bread, you can write chapati also. Okay, moving to the next question. Fill in the blanks. So here in the fill in the blank, the question is to draw water from a well, we have to blank at the row. Now we know there are two types, push and pull, right? Push and pull. So here they have asked what will you do if you are drawing a water from a well. Then what will you do? Simply you will pull at the rope. Why will you pull at the rope? Because आप water को well से बाहर निकाल रहे हो, so at that time you need to pull it. You need to pull it towards you, right? So here the correct answer can be pull. You will not write push or pull. Here the correct answer is only pull. Are you all clear with this, dear students? Okay. Moving to next blank. A charged body blank and uncharged body towards it. Means what will it do? It will attract or repel. So here you can see charged and uncharged. Means they will attract each other. They will attract each other. अगर यहाँ पर charged और charged या uncharged होता, then the answer can be different. Next blank. To move a loaded trolley, we have to blank it. Now, might be you have seen at the railway station or in the street when the vendors are selling the veggies or fruits, or might be you have seen this at the malls also कि mall में जब हम जाते हैं we used to have trolley, we are keeping our stuff in the trolley and we are just pulling or pushing the trolley, right? यानी ट्रॉली को मूव करने के लिए सिर्फ पुश करोगे ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है. यू कैन पुश और पुल. सो हियर योर आंसर कैन बी पुश और पुल. यानी कई बार आप उसे ट्रॉली को अपने आगे रख के उसे पुश करते हो एंड मैनी टाइम्स यू आर जस्ट कीपिंग बैक टू यू, यानी अपने पीछे रख कर उसको पुल करके भी चलते हो, राइट? सो दैट्स वाई हियर योर आंसर कैन बी पुश और पुल. Is that clear? Next, the north pole of a magnet blank the north pole of another magnet. Here they have specified the poles of the magnet north and north. North and north pole means what? North and north pole means they are similar poles, and as they are similar poles, then they will repel each other. Similar poles or like poles or same poles, this will repel each other. But instead of this north and north, if I will change it to south, then the answer can be different. And what it can be? Yes, very good, it can be attract. Your answer can be attract, as there are different types of poles. Okay, so this about the question 3, fill in the blank. Next question, question 4. Question 4 is, an archer stretches her bow while taking aim at the target. She then releases the arrow which begins to move towards the target. Based on this information, fill up the gaps in the following statements using the following terms. Means to fill these blanks, they have given you one condition. Based on that condition, you have to fill these blanks as well. Here they have provided you some options also to fill the gap. So here the condition is, an archer stretches her bow. Means ऐसा होता है bow, तो वो जो है उसको स्ट्रेच कर रहा है, यानी ये जो रबर है उसे वो स्ट्रेच कर रहा है while taking aim at the target. Suppose this is a target. Okay, now she then releases the arrow, यानी जो एरो है वो एरो को रिलीज कर रहा है which begins to move towards the target, यानी यहाँ जो टारगेट है ये एरो अपने टारगेट की तरफ मूव हो रहा है. That what the condition is given. So you have to answer this blank according to this condition. So let's read the question. To stretch the bow, the archer apply force that causes a change in, यानी स्ट्रेच बो जो था उसको स्ट्रेच करने के लिए उसने कुछ फोर्स अप्लाई किया. तो ये जो फोर्स अप्लाई किया वो उसमें क्या चेंज लाएगा. सो दैट विल चेंज इन इट्स शेप, दैट विल चेंज इन इट्स शेप, बिकॉज जैसे ही हम उसे स्ट्रेच करेंगे तो उसका शेप जो है वो कुछ ऐसे चेंज होगा. ओके, सो इट विल चेंज इन इट्स शेप. Hence here your correct answer can be shape. Okay. Next question. The force applied by the archer to stretch the bow is an example of blank force. यानी ये जो आर्कर ने स्ट्रेच किया बो को वो कौन सा फोर्स का एग्जाम्पल है. Now you all know the types of forces, that muscular force, magnetic force, देन इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स, राइट. तो हमने यहाँ बो को विद द हेल्प ऑफ आवर हैंड वी हैव स्ट्रेच्ड इट, यानी यहाँ पर हमारे हैंड ने उस पर फोर्स अप्लाई किया. मीन्स कौन सा फोर्स अप्लाई होगा, बाय द मस्क्यूलर फोर्स. सो दिस कैन बी द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ मस्क्यूलर फोर्स. हेंस योर करेक्ट आंसर इज मस्क्यूलर फोर्स. मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट ब्लैंक. द नेक्स्ट ब्लैंक इज the type of force responsible for a change in the state of motion of the arrow is an example of blank force. यानी the type of force responsible for a change in the state of motion of the arrow, यानी एरो की जो स्टेट ऑफ मोशन है वो चेंज हुई, तो ये कौन सा एग्जाम्पल है. So here as you can see the arrow was in contact with our hand, is in contact with this bow, right. तो contact force, here your answer can be contact force, that this is the example of contact force. वो एक दूसरे के contact में थे जिसकी वजह से उस पर force apply हुआ and its motion has been changed. So this about the third blank. Fourth blank. While the arrow moves towards its target, यानी एरो जो है वो अब फ्रीली मूव हो रहा है एयर में और अपने टारगेट की ओर बढ़ रहा है. द फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन इट ड्यू टू ब्लैंक एंड दैट ड्यू टू ब्लैंक ऑफ एयर, यानी यहाँ पर ये एरो जो फ्रीली मूव हो रहा है एयर में और अपनी टारगेट की तरफ बढ़ रहा है, तो उस पर कौन सा फोर्स अप्लाई हो रहा है, किसकी वजह से अप्लाई हो रहा है. सो आई एम गिविंग यू 1 minute टू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन. कैन यू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन. हियर आर द ऑप्शंस फॉर यू. सो व्हाट इट कैन बी. Okay, let's look at the answer. So your correct answer is due to gravity and that of friction of air. यानी जब भी एरो जो है वो मूव करेगा एयर में तो उस पर एयर जो है वो कुछ फ्रिक्शन अप्लाई करेगी. सो दैट इज़ ड्यू टू द फ्रिक्शन ऑफ द एयर. ओके, मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन 5. So this question 5 you will try to solve by yourself. We will move with the question 6. So here the question 6 is, a blacksmith hammers a hot piece of iron while making a tool, how does the force due to hammering affect the piece of iron? So here the question is, when a blacksmith hammers a hot piece of iron, there will be some change in the piece of iron due to that hammering effect. यानी क्वेश्चन क्या है, जब ब्लैकस्मिथ आयरन को हॉट करके, आयरन को गर्म करके उस पर हैमरिंग करेगा, तो क्या होगा, जो भी पीस है, जो भी टूल है, उसका शेप चेंज होगा, क्योंकि आप जैसे ही आयरन को हीट करोगे तो उस वक्त क्या होगा, वो सॉफ्ट होगा। जैसे ही वो सॉफ्ट होगा और आप उसको हैमरिंग करोगे, देन देयर विल बी चेंज इन द शेप ऑफ दैट पीस और शेप ऑफ दैट टूल। So when a blacksmith hammers a hot piece of iron, he uses his muscular force. यानी जब वो हैमरिंग करेगा तो हैमरिंग he will do with the help of hand, और जो भी फोर्स अप्लाई होगा that will be applied by his muscles, यानी यहाँ muscular force अप्लाई होगा। This muscular force changes the shape of iron so that it can be given a desired shape. So firstly it will be heated, and then after, as it gets softer, it will hammer it, or he will hammer it by applying the muscular force, and due to that we can give the desired shape. Okay, so dear students, today in this video we are keeping up to here. In the next video we will continue with the next question of this exercise. And my dear students, I have already uploaded the PDF of exercise, so you can complete your work in the notebook. Okay, Jazakallah everyone.